Alright guys, welcome back to the video. It's Jira Bro, and today we're gonna be talking about the certifications, Atlassian certifications. The main question is, are they worth it? Short answer, yes they are. Now that could be a long answer because first of all, when it comes to the Atlassian certifications, there are like two types of the certifications. One is the associate certification, and this one is recommended for those who are actually like starting out with Jira. They want to get familiar with Jira, Confluent, Jira Service Management. You will see later in the video what Atlassian offers here. The second type of certifications are the professional certifications, the more sought out certifications by the employers. Yes, sure, they might say it's nice to have a certification, but let me tell you this: if you have the certifications, you're the privileged candidate in order to actually get a job. That is one thing, or to I don't know, to do some freelancing. But most importantly, what I want to say is to expand your knowledge, expand your horizons. And expanding your knowledge, a perfect combination in here would be contributing to the Atlassian community, because really there are a lot of questions that are being asked there, a lot of interesting questions and challenges that are being asked by the real people. And with the professional certifications, you really start to get in touch when it comes to the expanded and more advanced knowledge. So let's dive in. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the Atlassian Certified Associate, right? These are the entry point certifications, right? If we go to associate certifications, what we have are these, right? So we have Atlassian Certified Associate with the Jira Service Management. You also have the Jira Service Management Certification Preparation course. And then you have Jira Software Board Configuration exam. And you have the preparation for that as well. And then you have Jira Software Essentials certification. So anyone who is starting out, I would recommend to first go within the free materials, right? When you go within the free materials, if you're interested in more, sure, you can get a course from the Udemy. Also, great. This was my starter point when I was starting out. On the LinkedIn Learning, there is an excellent course that is focused on the Jira administration, and this is by the Rachel Wright. So those courses have helped me out significantly. So yeah, but let me tell you this: there is always and always space to learn. You never stop learning. There is always going to be something new within the Atlassian ecosystem. Now let's go for the professional certifications. Oh boy. Right from the get-go. And I want to scare you out or something like that. I want to motivate you by saying the ACP 120, when it comes to the Jira administration, is the most hardest certifications out there. So I'm not trying to scare you away. I just want to wake and create a spark and to say, this is going to be a challenge. I'm going to sit down and I'm gonna start learning. Now, first we have managing Jira projects for cloud certification. Okay, the first, so those are actually, if I can say, the pros. You get more expanded knowledge, you get, let's say, more employment options, especially if you're starting out. But since these are the professional ones, these are more advanced ones, right? So it is recommended for you to have some experience. If you want to challenge yourself, you can go ahead, but I would strongly not recommend that, because you just don't want to especially waste $250. So if I can say, this is kind of a downside, right? Some might say, well, this is kind of an expensive, and I would agree with you when it comes to this, right? So I would agree with this, that the price could be a little lower, but it is what it is. We're not the ones who are actually who are the ones who are creating the prices and everything, right? So in here it says that 87% of the Atlassian certified professionals reported they increased their proficiency confidence and increase their confidence and proficiency in Atlassian tools. This is the thing that I was talking about. So to have more confidence in your knowledge, to have more confidence in saying, well, this is like this because of this, and some stuff like that. So when you earn, you can apply best practices, recommend project types, manage project details, project users, configure boards, manage versions, components, and demonstrate your expertise in JQL, reports, dashboards, and gadgets, manage issue layout, and etc. So a lot of stuff there actually in there. And of course, you get the exam success study companion to help you earn your certification. Right. So from here, you get the pointers on what to watch out, and even I think you even get some example questions that you might get, because it's not based on the theory. No one is going to ask you the theory. It's going to be based on the use cases, based on the scenarios. And in some cases you're going to have one answer that is correct, and in some cases you're going to have like multiple answers that are actually being correct. So there are a lot of stuff in there. And you have like sandbox challenges, sandbox setup instructions. You get the Trello template to help you to study, to help you create your own study plan so you can structure it. Well, the one thing that I actually want to mention in here is almost every of this certification, when you purchase it, you must complete it within the 90 days of your purchase. The duration is going to be 3 hours, and the passing score is 60%, and you get up to 70 questions. This one is not naive as well. So you gotta start learning. You gotta start studying. And these are the exam topics. So you have project creation, board configuration, managing projects, automation, and reporting. So this is going to be from this project, right? I'm gonna go back to more professional certs now. Atlassian Cloud Organization Admin Certification. So this was actually, this is kind of a new thing, right? And this one is costing $100. It's on discount right now. So basically almost all of the things are the same. You get up to 65 questions. You products that are covered, the admin hub. When you go to admin.atlassian.com, a lot of stuff that are going to be learning there, like from the identity provider, authentication policies, the the usage of API tokens. So a lot of stuff. And you have Atlassian organizations, users and groups, admin roles, and advanced features. And of course, there is always a PDF that you can, well, I need to be logged in. So you get your exam topics that are actually here. And says your certification is valid for 2 years. After that, you actually have to renew it. I'm not sure about the price of the renewing, by the way. So, yeah, if you're using the data center, you have the Jira administration for the data center. But more focused one, ACP 120. Let me say the most difficult exam out there. And you get free exam success scores. I advise you to take this. I really advise you to take this because it really helps. It really helps, and it says 91% says that credential boosted their ability to help their team to do their best work. Well, when it comes to the administration, you're actually there. Yeah, well, you're actually giving the best practices about Jira and everything. So, yeah, okay, I agree to this. Also, 90 days. What is covered in here? Access, permission, security, general project configuration, issue types, fields and screens, workflows and automation, notifications, and system administration. All right. What else do we have? Managing Jira service projects for cloud certification. Okay. Yeah, this is for the Certified Jira Service Project Manager. And in here it says that you need to at least 1 year experience that covers the skills needed to configure and manage service projects for your teams and customers. And in here it says like this because, like I said, from you're a beginner, you're starting out. You're not gonna tackle this on. You're first gonna go step by step like a developer. You start to learn a programming language, and you don't start from writing the next Facebook or the next Netflix or the next Spotify. You don't do that because there are foundations that you need to finish first, and they are the foundations that you need to understand first. Right. So this one is also $250. Like I said, yeah, that would be a kind of a downside, the cost of these certifications. But overall, is it worth it to have it? Absolutely yes. And I'm not saying that you should go and get them and stuff like that, but first of all, it's when it comes to knowledge wise, yes, this is really good. This is really great to have because with this, like I said, it boosts your confidence in your knowledge and everything. Combine that with the Atlassian community, combine that with everything that is happening on your day-to-day work, and you're good to go. And you're really good to go. But there's always a but. If you're not constantly improving yourself and learning about the new features, about what's going on, about like the changes in the system, you can have all of the certifications in the world, then it's not worth it if you're not constantly learning. That's it. And that's all I had to say. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.